Windows 11 arrived with a promise of a sleek, new look and improved performance. However, its adoption rate tells a different story. Despite being available for almost 3 years, Windows 11 is lagging behind its predecessor, Windows 10, in market share. According to StatCounter, as of July 2024, Windows 11 holds a market share of roughly 24%, while Windows 10 continues to dominate with over 68%. One key factor is the confusion surrounding Windows 11's system requirements. Microsoft introduced more stringent hardware requirements for Windows 11 compared to previous versions. This decision was met with mixed reactions from users and experts alike. While some applauded the move toward enhanced security and performance, others criticized it as a barrier to entry, particularly for those with older or less powerful devices. The question remains, will these factors continue to hinder Windows 11's adoption in the long run? One of the biggest hurdles for Windows 11 adoption is its demanding hardware requirements, particularly the need for a TPM 2.0 chip and a compatible CPU. TPM, or Trusted Platform Module, protects encryption keys and sensitive data. Many older PCs lack TPM 2.0 as standard since 2016. This excludes many users from upgrading to Windows 11. The list of supported CPUs is also restrictive. Many capable processors are deemed incompatible. This has led to user frustration and slow adoption of Windows 11. Even for those who meet the hardware requirements, the path to Windows 11 isn't always smooth sailing. The installation process itself has been a source of frustration for many users, particularly those who are not particularly tech-savvy. One common issue is the lack of clear and concise instructions for users with varying levels of technical expertise. The error messages, when they do appear, are often cryptic and unhelpful. This leaves users feeling lost and unsure how to proceed, often resorting to online forums or tech support for assistance. The difficulties encountered during installation further deter users from embracing Windows 11. Microsoft needs to prioritize simplifying the installation process and providing clear, user-friendly guidance to make the transition to Windows 11 as smooth as possible for everyone. Section 4. Performance paradoxes when new doesn't feel better. Ironically, one of the promised benefits of Windows 11 improved performance has also been a source of contention. While some users have reported a snappier and more responsive experience, others have experienced the opposite. There have been widespread reports of performance issues, even on high-end hardware that exceeds the minimum system requirements. One common complaint is inconsistent performance, with the operating system feeling sluggish at times, especially during resource-intensive tasks like gaming or video editing. Some users have pointed to issues with memory management, background processes, and driver compatibility as potential culprits. This discrepancy in performance has led to confusion and frustration among users. Microsoft needs to address these performance issues urgently and ensure that Windows 11 delivers a consistently smooth and responsive experience across a wide range of hardware configurations. Section 5. The feature gap: cosmetic changes versus compelling upgrades. Windows 11's lukewarm reception stems from a lack of compelling new features. Visual updates like the centered start menu are largely cosmetic. Android app integration and the revamped Microsoft Store have been slow to roll out. Android app support has been plagued by limitations and compatibility issues. Compared to Windows 7 to 10, Windows 11 feels like an incremental update. Microsoft needs to deliver meaningful features to boost adoption. Section 6. The clock is ticking, Windows 10's end and the upgrade dilemma. Adding to the complexity of the situation is the impending end of support for Windows 10. Microsoft has announced that it will stop providing security updates and technical support for Windows 10 in October 2025. This means that users who choose to stick with Windows 10 after that date will be putting their devices and data at risk. This looming deadline creates a sense of urgency for users to make a decision now. Either upgrade to Windows 11 or face the security risks of using an unsupported operating system. While some users might opt for the latter, especially those with older hardware that cannot run Windows 11, many will feel compelled to upgrade, albeit reluctantly. The challenge lies in convincing skeptical users that Windows 11 is the right choice, despite its current shortcomings. The next few years will be crucial for Microsoft in determining the long-term success of Windows 11.